about this big in a pot and bush out like this, and it will produce mulberries all year, all summer, I should say. If you plant it in the ground, it'll grow about this big. And it's like a giant blackberry bush. And since it's mulberry, it's good fodder. So if you had goats or chickens, geese, cut branches, feed them to your birds or feed them to your animals.
So there's nothing else you can do with it?
Huh?
Nothing else you can do with it?
I guess you could raise silkworms.
Mulberries eat okay, at least some of the varieties.
Oh no, it's a very good eat. It's
They
just a
do just
blackberry.
fine.
I'm thinking, well, I'm going to have
Pies,
next
jams.
year like 200 to 600 pounds of honey
Yeah.
and a whole shitload of mulberry.
Time to do some melts.
Good meat.
Mead.
So your Morena, what kind? You said that would be a perennial, any more northern or
Southern.
more
Southern climate, yeah.
okay. Now what about Lucena? Now you were talking about that the other day.
We'll
You had
see.
some-
We have some started. In Austin, Marjorie has it freeze to the ground and come back. Freeze to the ground and come back.
and it freezes down in Austin. So like somewhere in my climate, you know, that's poked. That's not even gonna. That's not gonna happen.
It's borderline there. She doesn't get them all to come back, so we'll probably grow it as an annual.
But you'll be able to propagate it and get seeds or whatnot from it. So
It starts producing seed when it's like that, and it grows like that in a year.
that's quite sure with that.
But
Well, so for something of a medicinal plant or like Lucena, is there anything up a little further north that we could grow that would have the same effects as Morena or Lucena?
locust,
Just locust. Put it in.
black locust, honey locust, red bud, mimosa.
Yeah, I mean, I'm gonna plant some mimosa.
Mimosa is a great bee tree.
Man, I can't tell you how many people went to me like, "Are you batshit crazy?" And I've been like,
It's a beautiful tree.
"It's a great tree. What do you have a problem?" I said, "Oh, it spreads." I said, "That's exactly what I want."
Right.
Because I'm
That's
gonna chop
the
it down. He
idea.
said, "So you can kill it by chopping and dropping?" I said, "Yeah."
Well, I can also use it, right?
I can also
Another
use
is
it.
pagoda. Pagoda would do well for you. It's a beautiful tree. You might want a couple of those to go ahead and do their thing.
Do their thing.
We got some. We bought some pagoda seed. We got them to germinate, and it got cold in the greenhouse. We lost it. So we're gonna recultivate some of that. But yeah, I'm jazzed, man.
Where'd you get the dwarf mulberry? Did you get those locally or did you order?
They're selling right now for about $30 a plant. That guy Mike McGarty that does that backyard orchard course.
Yeah, I get his
I
emails all
bought
the time.
his thing, and he sells this backdoor thing for like $500 or something. And but I thought you got it just by buying a thing because somebody was in the audience told me about it. So I emailed him, and I'm like, "Where the hell's my membership?" And he had his assistant set me up a free membership. And then I found out he sells it lifetime for like $500. So I immediately gave him a free MSB so he wouldn't take it back. But they'd have a board back there where people sell plants back and forth to each other, and I got them for $250 a plant.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
I know who I'm gonna be calling for my property. Here, Jack.
Well, once we get those things going, I mean, a mulberry is cut, stick, cut,
Yeah.
stick, cut, stick.
You just have to get the first one.
Yeah.
I haven't found them in like local nurseries at all over in Austin.
The dwarf or just any?
Any.
Any.
It's all blackberries.
Yeah.
7 different
Yeah.
types of blackberries if you want.
Yeah, there's not a
No
big call
mulberries.
for mulberry. And part of it is that
Send you some.
if they're near your house, and they're black and purple, and the birds eat them, they shit purple shit all over the place. Yeah. Well, if you guys notice, the mulberries we planted in here were called Beautiful Day. They're a white mulberry. So the birds will shit on your house, but it'll be no different than any other time that they shit on your house. I mean, and they're also really, really good mulberry, and they get to be a big tree. They get like.
So what's the distance on mulberry cherries that you need to like look out for outbuildings and cars and all that kind of jazz?
Depends on how much it pisses you off when you get bird shit with cherry juice on your house.
too close.
If it bothers you a lot, you want it really far out. If it bothers you a little, I don't know. I mean,
Like, I got 4 acres, but my 4 acres are actually 4.97.999 feeding. But I mean, it's a long 4 acres.
yeah.
So I mean, I think I can really get some of that stuff down a little bit further away, and it's not going to be as detrimental to Mikasa and the Fun Bee.
Yeah. All you need is a bunch of big mean cats.
I got one down there.
You can keep them really, man.
Yeah.
So we can't keep the mulberries down around our property. They're so.
You're not going to have a lot of birds in them. If they're not,
Yeah, but I don't mind
They
birds,
come up.
I mean, like, I'm happy to have the
well, I
birds.
understand you're happy to have them, but if they're eating mulberries and shitting on your stuff, then it bothers you. What I'm saying is if you threw trees only about this high,
Yeah, no nest,
you get a lot less bird activity because they feel much safer up there than they do way down here, especially if you get a dog running around.
all the jazz.
Yeah, they're crazy.